guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tanealy and this is Beauty. In this video we're going to be doing a look, kind of first impressions review of the new Lunar Beauty Moonspell Volume 2 palette. I missed out on Volume 1. It was back before I was really into Lunar Beauty and trying out any of the products. I picked up the Moon Prism Blush Palette, which I absolutely love. The formula is divine, smooth, buttery, looks beautiful on the skin. I've never used an eyeshadow palette, so this will be the first time that I've used an eyeshadow formula as well as one of his liquid lipstick formulas. I've never used one of these either, so I'm excited about both. The little package came with this little card. It's kind of hard to see because of the reflection of the ring light, but you have Manny MUA here. A couple of models here modeling the eyeshadow palette, and then on the back you've got the palette, and then you've got the 3 lip formulas that came with this, or that was part of the collection. There were 2 lip glosses as well as the liquid lipstick. All I got was the liquid lipstick because I knew I wouldn't use the glosses. Usually what I'll do is get a full collection or a full set and then just give the glosses to my daughter because she really likes that type of a formula, but the girl has so many liquid lipsticks, balms, lip oils, she does not need it anymore. So basically I just got the one product that I knew I would use, and I just thought packaging is really stunning. I love this orange color. Nice pumpkin orange, it's just beautiful. I absolutely love the detail that he puts into his packaging. It came in this little cardboard sleeve like this, so it literally looks like a book. All the detail. I love all the little designs on the cover. And you have like this little side here that's gold that literally looks like gold pages of a book. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. So this is the color story. The top 2 shades, Agatha and Luna. By the way, all the names are of like popular witches. I think Moonspell 1 was also set up the same way. Agatha and Luna are more like glitter toppers. They're not actual like shimmers. They were really beautiful in the swatches, as you guys could see. I think they were gorgeous. Every single shade in here just swatched beautifully. All of the mattes were beautiful, buttery, pigmented. They weren't patchy when I did the swatches, so I'm very excited to see what they actually look like on the eyelids. I really love the tones and the shades that he chose. You've got reds in here, purples, oranges. Usually I don't like a black shade with glitter in it, and that's the way this one on the bottom, Marie, which is the very last shade, or first shade in the bottom row, depending on how you're looking at it. It's black with a little bit of glitter in it. Still not very fond of the shade, but I do like the way this one looks more than I liked the black with glitter shade in the House Laboratories palette. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw together our look. After this video, I'm going to be filming the fall dye box unboxing with my daughter. It's a seasonal Korean box, and they do makeup, skincare. There'll be K-pop items in there. It's fashion related items. It's a really fun little box, and this is our 2nd year doing it. All right, first of all, I'm going to take Mel and just kind of lay that down on the lid, and then either take Queenie or Marie into the outer corner just to kind of deepen it, and then lay down a shimmer. I'm not going to do anything too crazy in detail today, but we'll just start with Mel and see where we go from there. The only thing about like reviewing makeup kind of back to back is that you can kind of run out of ideas as far as like how you want to put a look together. I've done so many like purplish looks lately, so I'm trying to kind of stay away from that. So I'm trying to do something a little different, a little more grungy today, but we'll see how it goes. This shade is blending out so beautifully. It is so smooth. Kind of went a little heavier than I meant to. I may have to take one of the lighter shades in the palette to kind of tone it down a little bit, but it is beautiful. Actually looks like there's maybe a little bit of purple undertone to it. It's a really beautiful shade. I think the brush I picked was a little bit too big, so I'm having a little bit of a difficult time really getting it where I want it to go. So yeah, more than likely I'm gonna have to take one of the lighter shades just to kind of blend it out, but we're just laying this on the lid into the crease, kind of on the brow bone. I'm just going to take that and blend that all on the outer corner as well. Like I said, this is my first experience with a Lunar Beauty eyeshadow formula, and so far it's stunning. It is beautiful. I have no complaints thus far. I think I'm going to go in with Sally right here. It's kind of a lighter pumpkiny orange. I just want to take that across the top of this shadow just to see if I can kind of blend it out a little bit more. Like I said, it went way deeper than what I was intending to do. I don't think I was expecting or prepared for just how pigmented the shades in this palette are. I mean, they are definitely super, super pigmented. I'm gonna go ahead and take Marie, and I'm gonna take this, my little smaller detail brush here from Beauty Bay, and I'm gonna just lay that right here on the outer corner. Hopefully the glitter won't like fall all over my face. I'm gonna take this and tap it off like really, really well because I don't want to go too crazy right off the bat. And I'm just gonna take it and put it right in here. I was watching Annette's makeup corner earlier today. I absolutely love her channel. I think Annette is amazing. She's got these really beautiful, colorful eye looks. But she was doing the Tinkerbell Colourpop palette, and she was talking about how difficult it is to review makeup with Colourpop. She was saying a lot of things, exactly what I was thinking. Unless you are on a Colourpop PR list, it is really, really difficult to review Colourpop makeup. By the time you've made your order, gotten the palette in your hand, done your video, and got your video up, everybody who was on the PR list, who already had the palette, they've already done their videos. And a lot of the collections in Colourpop are limited edition, so it's not like when you put your video up, if it's a limited edition palette, are still going to be able to get it, you know. And I don't know if that's the reason why, but I've definitely noticed that my videos with Colourpop, they just don't do as well as everything else. Like, they really don't do well at all. I'm not getting any fallout, but I'm definitely noticing that the glitter that's in the shade is pretty much dusting away. So like once you actually get the shade to your eyelid, there is no glitter. It's in the pan, but on your eyelid, it does not transfer. It just goes straight black, which I'm liking. I think it's really, really pretty. And this is a very pretty black. It's very pigmented. It's very smooth. I'm not having to like do a whole lot of work with it. As you guys know, black for me can be very, very intimidating. I tend to like make a mess with it and get it everywhere, but this is beautiful. This particular formula is just so easy to work with. I am so impressed. But yeah, I've decided where Colourpop is concerned, I'm taking a break from them. It's very difficult to do Colourpop videos. You know, it takes a minute for me to get the product. By the time I get it, make that video, get it up, it's just people have lost interest. Not to mention the fact, because of how much Colourpop launches so quickly, I think that in itself is also causing people to lose interest in Colourpop. I think they're just exhausted with them. I'm exhausted with them as well, so I completely understand. So yeah, I think I'm gonna step away from Colourpop, take a break from them, and just focus on other brands, other formulas for a little while. And then maybe, you know, Colourpop decides to do something like super exciting that gets my attention again, I might jump back into it. But the biggest issue is that those videos, they're just not getting views. I mean, my Hocus Pocus 2 video, I don't even think that hit 30 views. And I'm just working too hard over here to be doing palettes and formulas and brands and stuff that are just not getting the views that people are just tired of and are just not interested in. I am really, really impressed with that black. That is stunning. All right, just for a pop of color, I'm going to take Willow, which is this red shade, and I'm going to lay that on my lower lash line. There are like so many looks I could do with this palette and so many directions I could go in. Sometimes it gets overwhelming, especially when you're, you know, constantly reviewing a new palette in every video. It can get overwhelming trying to figure out like something different than what you've already done. That's pretty. I think that was a good choice. Beautifully pigmented red. I wish I had been able to get my hands on Moonspell 1, but like I said, that was during a time before I was really into Moonspell or really interested in trying Lunar Beauty. I wasn't just yet. And that was a limited edition palette, so yeah. Unless I buy it on Mercari or Poshmark or something like that, that's a palette I will never be able to get my hands on. That ship has sailed. All right, I think I just want to do one of these glitter toppers in the top corner here. I don't think I want to do anything like super, super strong. So I think I'm gonna take a Luna. This beautiful glittery shade here, and I'm just going to kind of lay that all over the open space on my lid up in here. I'm going to try it with a brush. I may end up pressing it on with my finger. Oh, that is so beautiful. It's just flecks of pink and white, and there's purple in there. Oh, That's just beautiful. So glittery and shiny. And usually, like I said, I'm not into a glittery shade. This is stunning. I'm just going to lay that all over the lid. I am getting some fallout, but I really don't mind. I think it's beautiful. Next time I use the shade, I'm just going to lay down my glitter base booster first. So that way I have a base for it to kind of stick to, but that is shiny. That is just so beautiful. I'm like getting glitter all over my filming table here. Just to finish everything off, I'm going to go ahead and take Agatha and just lay just a little bit of that in the inner corner. It's kind of my highlight. That one is so super shiny, so super smooth. It's a glitter just like that Luna shade, but not quite as glittery. It's slightly smoother than Luna is. All right, that is it for the shadows. I'm going to go off camera, throw on just a little bit of a wing, some lashes, and then we will come back and we will try out the liquid lipstick. All right, guys, liner and lashes are on. I didn't do like a full wing. I just took my Colourpop BFF liner and just kind of darkened my lash line and then put just a little bit on the inner corner, but since I had the black, I didn't feel like I needed a full wing. My lashes are my Noir 3D Foam Ink lashes from Pro Beauty. I just think these are so beautiful. These are currently my favorite lashes at the moment. I just feel like they give me the nice fullness, the flare at the end that I'm looking for. I absolutely love them. And to finish off, I threw in my Colourpop Creme gel liner. This is an exit. You guys know this has been missing. I didn't know where it was. It turned out it was in my drawer the whole time. It had just fallen behind the baskets. I found it when I was kind of going through some stuff. But yeah, it had been in the drawer the whole time. It just fallen in the back of the drawer behind the basket. So I was very, very happy that I was able to find this. So I went ahead and threw this in my lower waterline just to kind of help brighten things up, because I absolutely love how wide open this liner makes my eyes look. All right, now let's try on this liquid lipstick. The shade is in Hallows Eve. How fitting. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips real quick with this Ruby Kisses liner. It is in Crimson. It's just a beautiful orange shade. I picked this up from my local beauty supply store. Now to try out the liquid lipstick. I'm really excited about this. I heard that Manny's formula is really, really good. I just haven't had a chance to try it before now, mainly because whenever I would go on the website, the shades that I like were always sold out. So I'm excited to finally be able to get the formula to try. And oh my God, it smells like vanilla cupcakes. It smells so good. Let's go on ahead and give this a spin. First of all, that shade is amazing. It is a gorgeous warm toned orange. Oh, that's beautiful. Formula is going on very smooth. All right, so far I am loving how that feels. It feels very creamy. It feels very comfortable. It's very smooth on the lips. I'm absolutely loving that. I'm going to give it a second to dry down, see what the transfer or transfer resistance is like, and then we will do our final thoughts. All right, so it's been about 3 minutes. The lipstick has not like completely dried down, but that's fine. I was reading the description and it says it's a soft matte lip cream that's supposed to leave your lips feeling hydrated and not dry, and I have to say I do love the way that it feels. It is extremely comfortable and my lips look really, really smooth. It doesn't have that dry, crinkly look sometimes that matte liquid lipsticks can give you. I'm really liking the formula so far. Now for our final first impression thoughts on the Moonspell Volume 2 palette. I gave the website a quick look and it is still in stock. I think the whole collection is still in stock, not just the palette, which is good because I think the Moonspell 1 sold out like really, really quickly, but this one is still in stock, so if you want it, you can still get it. I just love everything about this palette. The packaging, the cover, the color story is absolutely beautiful. Every shade that I used was gorgeous. Even the glitters. You guys know I am not a huge fan of glitter, but these are just so beautiful. I do have a little bit of fallout on my face, mainly because I didn't use like a glitter base or glitter adhesive first, but it looks stunning on my lids. It is so shiny. I absolutely love it. I hate that it took me so long to try out a Lunar Beauty eyeshadow palette, but I'm finally glad that I did. I will definitely be trying some more Lunar Beauty eyeshadow palettes in the future. My first impressions, I definitely have no complaints. I loved it. I'm very, very happy with this purchase. If you like this type of video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. It really does help my channel. If you're new to my channel and not already subscribed, I would love it if you would consider subscribing and joining my little family. And if you'd like to be notified of any videos coming up in the future, just be sure to tap the notification bell down below. You get notified each and every time. Also, if you're not already doing so, I would love it if you would consider following me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm trying to upload to both platforms daily. Be safe, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.